Hey, this is Barclay. I'm the Moore half of the Mathewson and Moore shucker business. Jesse Mathewson, master chef, is the other half. And a couple of years ago, he decided that he needed a better shucker because he does it professionally. So he came to me, because he was my neighbor, and know that I'm a master furniture maker, said, can we make a new shucker, a different shucker? And I said, what do you want? He says, I want a shucker where the blade sits this way instead of this way. And I go, yeah, sure. And as you know, most shuckers are called shucker knives, and they work like a knife. And he wanted to take that aspect of the blade orientation and turn it 90 degrees. And I said, sure. And when we do that, can we change the handle so that the handle now allows you to put your thumb right behind the blade so that ergonomically you're pushing in the direction of the oyster instead of like that? And I said, sure, let me go at it. So I built a couple of shuckers. They start out as a block of wood and a blade that I shape. It gets laser cut out to shape, and then of course you have to shape the blade to the edge. You grind it, and that gets inserted into the handle. The handle is shaped like this. The copper bolster is put on the end, and you have the new shucker. Mathewson and Moore is the company name, and the shucker is unbelievable. The M2 shucker. This model is called the Tahoe because it was invented and used here in Tahoe. And this is wenge. This is the wood wenge. This shucker can be used right-handed or left-handed, and it can be used as a knife also, because there still is some shape to the handle. And the only way you can understand this shucker is to actually put it in your hand, and it just feels right. You know, it's ergonomically designed. If you got to shuck 100 oysters in a night, you'd want to use this. All right, it's fairly long bladed because that's what Jesse likes, a long bladed stainless steel blade that can get in a long distance into the oyster and reasonably sharp so that it can sever the muscle and the hinge joint. It's meant for a pro, but it can be used by anybody. It's a lifetime product, and it comes in 3 different woods. This is lace wood. It has a nice lacy quality to the grain pattern. Might not be easy to see there. There's some photos you can look at. It has a copper bolster in the front that protects your thumb and it looks cool. I like copper. This one is made out of a wood called jatoba. Very smooth, hard finish. Orange brown, just perfect for making knife handles. So they all come with a nice leather sheath so that you can store it away when you're not using it. You know, put it in the cupboard, put it in the drawer, whatever. Whole product makes a nice gift. We're quite sure that once you have it in your hand, you go, oh yeah, why didn't somebody else come up with this idea sooner? And Jesse and I are going, we don't know why. All right, because there's none on the market. It grabs well. It'll last forever. If you have questions, you can ask me a question online and we'll answer it. Great steel, great wood, copper, good epoxy. Can't go wrong. We'll talk to you. Thanks. Bye-bye.